General Hospital spoilers reveal that one of the latest shocks causing a stir among the General Hospital fan community is the unexpected turn of events surrounding Kelly Monaco's Tell-All podcast. Originally, news of the podcast, Bad Bunnies, which Kelly planned to do with Shauna Moakler, had fans excited, hoping for behind-the-scenes revelations about the famous soap opera. However, prolonged silence and the lack of any official announcement regarding the podcast launch have left many wondering about the fate of the project. What's even more shocking are new rumors suggesting that Kelly Monaco may have made a secret deal with Frank Valentini, the executive producer of General Hospital. According to insider sources, this agreement involves Kelly not revealing any show secrets on her podcast, particularly sensitive details about her relationship with Steve Burton and other behind-the-scenes stories that could impact the show's image. Industry insiders are suggesting that the sudden silence regarding Kelly's podcast might not be a coincidence but rather a sign that she will soon return to her role as Sam on General Hospital. The agreement with Frank Valentini could involve not just remaining tight-lipped about the show's secrets, but also preparing for her surprise comeback. Many fans have started picking up clues from social media posts by other GH actors, hinting that Sam may soon be back in Port Charles. When Kelly first announced the Bad Bunnies podcast, she promised to bring listeners unfiltered, uncensored, and unapologetic Hollywood stories. She specifically emphasized that nothing was off-limits, which sparked hopes she would share behind-the-scenes secrets from her 20 years on General Hospital. For loyal fans of the show, this was seen as an opportunity to get an inside look at what really happens behind the scenes, especially regarding the relationship between actors. One of the most anticipated topics was Kelly's relationship with Steve Burton, who played Jason, the other half of the beloved Ja-Sam couple, alongside Kelly's Sam. Although on screen, the couple portrayed an undeniable chemistry and intense love, there have been many rumors about serious off-screen disagreements. Fans were eager to learn the truth about what happened between the two actors and why they appeared to have avoided each other in recent years. Sources from within the industry have revealed that Frank Valentini personally reached out to Kelly after learning about her podcast project. Negotiations between them are said to have taken place over several weeks, with Frank trying to convince Kelly not to disclose sensitive information that could harm the show. In return, he proposed an enticing deal. Kelly could return as Sam, a role she has portrayed for nearly 2 decades and which has earned her the love of millions of fans worldwide. Kelly Monaco's potential return to General Hospital would be a major turning point for the show. Sam is one of the most beloved characters, and her absence has left a significant gap in the storyline. If Kelly does return, it could open up countless new possibilities for the plot, including a reunion with Jason, a couple fans have supported for years. Industry experts also suggest that Kelly agreeing to this deal could be a smart career move. While revealing backstage secrets might bring short-term attention and podcast profits, it could have long-term consequences for her reputation and future job opportunities. By returning to the role that made her famous, Kelly would not only secure stable work but also strengthen her position within the General Hospital community. While waiting for official confirmation, fans have begun speculating about how Sam might return to the storyline. Some believe the character may return with a major storyline involving Jason, while others predict that Sam could become involved in the current plots related to the Corinthos family or other major characters. Either way, Sam's return would surely bring fresh and exciting developments to General Hospital. If these rumors are true, Kelly Monaco's return would be one of the biggest plot twists of the year, especially considering how Sam left the show. Fans are holding their breath for an official confirmation from the production team, and all eyes are on Kelly Monaco to see if she will drop any hints about her potential return. The latest rumor in the General Hospital fan community suggests that Sam, the character played by Kelly Monaco, will make a dramatic return at the Nurses' Ball in 2025. This return is not only a surprise but also one of the most highly anticipated events, creating a new wave of excitement that's rapidly growing within the soap opera's plot. Sam's timing seems not to be a coincidence, as it appears to be a carefully orchestrated move by the writers to create the most impactful moment. The Nurses' Ball, the most famous annual event of General Hospital, is always a time for surprising, dramatic reveals, and Sam's appearance is sure to be one of the most shocking moments. However, the new plot developments are creating a complicated and tense situation. During Sam's absence, Jason, the other half of the legendary Sam couple, has developed a relationship with Sasha. This relationship has progressed beyond simple dating and is now at the point where Jason and Sasha are planning their wedding. The latest shock is the revelation of Jason and Sasha's upcoming wedding, which is said to be scheduled near the nurses' ball in 2025, the time Sam is expected to return. This coincidence not only creates drama but also raises the question of whether Sam's return is part of a bigger plan to disrupt this wedding. Longtime fans of the Sam couple are excited at the possibility that Sam may appear at Jason and Sasha's wedding, creating a dramatic moment reminiscent of what is often seen in afternoon soap operas. Will Sam stand up to object to the marriage? Or will she quietly watch the man she once loved move on with his life? Meanwhile, those who support Jason and Sasha's relationship worry that Sam's return could ruin the happiness they have built. Sasha, after all she has been through, betrayal, losing a child, and battling addiction, has finally found peace with Jason. Will this happiness be threatened by the shadow of a past love? Insider sources reveal that the writers are preparing a complex and emotional love triangle. Jason will be torn between his current love for Sasha and unresolved feelings for Sam, who was an important part of his life for many years. This situation will not only create drama for the show but also offer an opportunity for Steve Burton to showcase his acting skills as Jason faces tough emotional decisions. Kelly Monaco, with her proven acting ability over the years, will undoubtedly bring a more mature and changed Sam to the screen after their time apart. Will she return to fight for Jason, or is she ready to let go and wish him well with his new happiness? This is the question fans are eagerly waiting to have answered. While waiting for the next developments, one thing is certain: Sam's return and the upcoming wedding of Jason and Sasha are making everything in General Hospital more intense than ever. Surprising twists, powerful emotions, and difficult choices are ahead for the characters, and viewers are on the edge of their seats, eager to see what happens next in their favorite soap opera. Some fans have even speculated that Sam's return may involve a new danger threatening Port Charles, forcing her to come back to warn Jason and others. Whatever the reason, Sam's appearance at the nurses' ball in 2025 is set to be one of the most memorable moments in General Hospital history and will open up an exciting new chapter for the show's storyline. Fans are already counting down the days until the nurses' ball in 2025, hoping to witness Kelly Monaco's spectacular return as Sam and the dramatic developments surrounding Jason and Sasha's wedding. One thing is for sure: Port Charles will never be the same after these events. The latest information suggests that besides Sam's return, there are other complex developments surrounding this story. Sources from behind the scenes reveal that Sam won't return alone. She may have a big secret related to Jason. There's speculation that during their time apart, Sam might have had a child with Jason without telling him, or she may have uncovered some important information about his past that must be shared immediately. The relationship between Sam and Sasha will also be a key point of interest. Rather than a traditional rivalry between two women fighting over a man, the writers of General Hospital are leaning towards a more complex story, where Sasha and Sam may form an unexpected alliance or friendship. This would create a fresh and intriguing dynamic, different from what viewers typically see in daytime soap operas. The General Hospital production team is also planning many flashback scenes to remind viewers of the rich history between Sam and Jason, as well as to help new viewers familiarize themselves with their long and complex relationship. These flashbacks will not only bring back memories for longtime fans but will also provide the emotional context needed for Sam's return. Kelly Monaco and Steve Burton have had many discussions with the producers about how to approach this new storyline. Both actors want to ensure that any reunion between Sam and Jason, if it happens, is built logically and respects the characters' history and the growth they've experienced during their time apart. They understand that fans have invested deeply in this couple, and they want to make sure the story meets those expectations. Another interesting aspect of the upcoming storyline is how other characters in Port Charles will react when Sam returns. How will Carly Corinthos, who has always had a complicated relationship with Sam, react when she finds out Sam is back? And what role will Sonny Corinthos play in Sam's decision to return to Port Charles? These questions are creating suspense and anticipation within the fan community. Television analysts also suggest that Kelly Monaco's return could be a move by General Hospital to boost ratings and attract back viewers who have stopped watching the show since Sam's departure. In the current competitive TV landscape, bringing back a beloved character like Sam could be a smart strategic move to maintain General Hospital's position in the market. As Nurses Ball 2025 approaches, fans are already theorizing about how Sam will make her appearance. Some believe she will have a dramatic entrance on stage, while others predict she will quietly appear in the crowd, only to be discovered at a crucial moment. Either way, Sam's appearance will certainly be a memorable and emotionally charged moment for General Hospital fans. With all these elements in play, it's no surprise that the General Hospital fan community is buzzing with excitement over the rumors of Kelly Monaco's return. From social media posts to discussion forums, everyone is talking about Sam and what will happen when she returns to Port Charles. This will undoubtedly be one of the most talked about TV events of 2025, and fans can't wait to see how this storyline unfolds. Sam is facing increasingly erratic behavior from Drew Kane in a complex situation that is shaking Port Charles. Upon returning after a long absence, Sam never expected to encounter a completely different Drew, one who seems to be losing control and acting unpredictably. Their relationship, which has already seen many ups and downs, is now being pushed to a new level of tension. After enduring a series of setbacks, including being imprisoned and facing business changes, Drew has developed a new, concerning personality. His impulsive decisions, uncontrollable anger, and hostile attitude not only worry Sam but also raise questions about the safety of their children, Danny and Scout. The developing story highlights the struggles that Danny and Scout are facing, as the two children are caught in the middle of their parents' conflict, with Danny expressing anger and rebellion, while Scout becomes more withdrawn and anxious. Sam realizes that Drew's condition is affecting not only their relationship but also the psychological development of their children. One of the major turning points in this storyline is Sam's decision to cancel her controversial will, which had been drafted during a time when she was uncertain about her future and her relationship with Drew. The will contained clauses that stirred debate regarding the division of assets and custody. Now, with the current situation, Sam realizes that the will no longer reflects her wishes and could cause further complications if something were to happen to her. Her decision to revoke the will is creating one of the newest, craziest rumors in the Port Charles community. Some believe this is a sign that Sam is preparing for a custody battle with Drew, while others speculate that Sam may be hiding important information about her health. The rumors spread quickly, complicating the situation further. Alexis Davis, Sam's mother and an experienced lawyer, has stepped in to help her navigate this complex legal situation. She understands the importance of protecting Danny and Scout's interests and is aware of the risks involved in confronting Drew given his current state. When Drew learns of Sam's decision, he reacts violently, accusing her of trying to sever his connection with their children. This misunderstanding has brought their relationship to its lowest point and made it nearly impossible to agree on any decisions concerning Danny and Scout. In this tense atmosphere, Jason, who has a complicated relationship with both Sam and Drew, has stepped in as an unofficial mediator. With his close relationship with Danny and his understanding of Drew's condition, Jason is trying to resolve the situation before it spirals out of control. Sam is now faced with a difficult choice. Should she continue trying to help Drew through this tough period, or should she prioritize protecting her children from the negative effects of Drew's unstable behavior? Balancing love, responsibility, and safety is becoming a major challenge for Sam. This storyline is developing into one of the most emotional and complex narratives in General Hospital, addressing profound issues such as mental health, custody battles, and the impact of family conflict on children. Rather than creating a simple, good versus evil, storyline, the writers are crafting a situation where each character has understandable motives and fears, allowing the audience to empathize with both Sam and Drew. As the story unfolds, fans are eager to see if Sam and Drew can find common ground for the sake of their children, or if the situation will escalate into an all-out legal battle. One thing is certain, Sam, with her strong protective instincts as a mother and her inherent determination, will not stop until she ensures the safety and happiness of Danny and Scout, even if it means going head-to-head with the man she once loved. Scout, Sam and Drew's daughter, is gradually becoming a key character in this storyline. Though still young, Scout has started showing signs of heightened sensitivity to the tensions between her parents. Recent scenes depict her frequently drawing dark, colorful pictures, reflecting the gloomy atmosphere she senses at home. Danny, now a teenager, is facing his own set of challenges. Torn between loyalty to his mother and love for Drew, whom he has considered his father for years despite no biological connection. Danny's recent rebellious behavior is not only typical of a teenager but also a way for him to cope with the turmoil in his family. Meanwhile, the Port Charles community is closely watching the situation, with various opinions and factions emerging. Some support Sam, believing she is doing the right thing to protect her children, while others sympathize with Drew, thinking he is going through a tough time and deserves help rather than isolation. This story is not just about Sam and Drew, it also reflects broader issues regarding how society deals with individuals struggling with mental health, how we define and react to madness, and how to balance supporting loved ones in distress while setting healthy boundaries to protect ourselves and those dependent on us. Meanwhile, the secret that Kelly Monaco is holding regarding General Hospital seems to be on the brink of being exposed in a dramatic new development shaking the show's behind-the-scenes operations. Insider sources reveal that Kelly has been privy to sensitive internal information that could harm the show's image if revealed, especially details about how the actors are treated and some controversial decisions behind the scenes. Frank Valentini, the longtime executive producer of General Hospital, is making a strategic move to prevent Kelly from disclosing this information. Instead of using threats or lawsuits directly, Frank has proven his finesse by offering Kelly an attractive deal combining financial benefits and career opportunities. This move includes inviting Kelly to return to General Hospital with a new, lucrative contract, giving her more control over the development of her character. Additionally, Frank has proposed a side project for Kelly to co-produce, allowing her to expand her role from just an actress to a content creator with a voice in the production process. This strategy is making waves in the television industry. On one hand, it's seen as a prime example of crisis management and maintaining relationships with key talent. On the other hand, it raises ethical questions about transparency and the entertainment industry's practices. Industry analysts believe that Frank's move is not only to stop Kelly from revealing information but also to retain one of General Hospital's iconic faces, whose loss could have a significant negative impact on the show's viewership. After nearly 2 decades portraying Sam, Kelly Monaco has become an integral part of the show, and losing her could have substantial repercussions. For Kelly, the decision puts her in a difficult position. On one side, there's an opportunity to reveal the truth, possibly improving working conditions for her colleagues. On the other side, there's an attractive contract and the chance to continue playing a role she's deeply connected to. Accepting Frank's deal could also lead to criticism for selling out. Sources close to Kelly say she is carefully weighing her options, fully aware of the long-term consequences this decision could have on her career and reputation. Some insiders claim she has sought legal advice to understand her rights and obligations in this situation. Meanwhile, the silence surrounding the Bad Bunny's podcast continues to fuel curiosity and speculation. Many fans believe the delay is not due to a lack of release foundation but is directly tied to ongoing negotiations between Kelly and ABC/Disney, the company that owns General Hospital. Frank Valentini's strategic move is being seen as a textbook example of how Hollywood controls information and protects its brand. By offering Kelly a mutually beneficial exit strategy rather than confronting her head-on, Frank has shown why he remains one of the most successful and long-standing producers in the daytime television industry. As this situation develops, the General Hospital fanbase is dividing into different factions. Some support Kelly's right to reveal the truth, while others want her to return to the role of Sam no matter the terms. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: this situation has shed light on the complex motivations behind the scenes of one of the longest-running and most successful TV shows in history.